She lied to us since the first day she got here. This has everything from the day she arrived. Read it from the beginning.
She must have felt completely alone.
But she wasn't. Run, Nora. Run.
The Flash returns with an all-new episode Tuesday, April 16th on the CW.
Daniel Pennebaker directs. After discovering that Nora is working with Thawne, Barry and Iris disagree about how to handle their daughter in the wake of their shocking news. Team Flash isn't sure they can trust Nora, so they go through her journal to find out exactly how she came to work alongside their greatest nemesis. I'm sorry guys, I've been flaking on you guys lately. I've had such a ridiculous amount of crap. You know, I've just been playing video games on my second channel and things like that, and I've been pretty much sick, and I'm still pretty much sick. I really do apologize for that, and to make that up, you know, let's try getting back on the DCTV train here. At the beginning of the trailer, Nora is currently still in the pipeline, and Barry and Iris, as it said in the synopsis, are arguing over how to handle Nora, like from the news. But there's also flashbacks spanning throughout the trailer that how she worked with Reverse Flash, and you can clearly see Ralph. He shows Barry the book that Nora had, and he tells Ralph to read it from the beginning. And Caitlin was saying she must have felt completely alone, but Barry is obviously, since he's pretty darn mad about the situation, he's like, no, she wasn't alone. She had the Reverse Flash. And like I said, the flashbacks are still spanning throughout the trailer, and next thing you know, she's screaming or something like that, and at the end of the trailer, Thawne said, "Run, Nora." So during the episode, there'll be flashbacks of how she ended up working with the Reverse Flash, and I'm so excited because she finally got exposed in episode 17. Man, just sweet joy of seeing her get exposed. I was just like, yes, praise Bebo, as Paigey would say. But you know, it's really cool how time travel and super speed, you know, people with the ability to stretch themselves. Like, this is some next level stuff with superhero media and things like that. I'm really excited for it. I forgot, like, wait, April the 15th? April the 15th? I'm not exactly sure. But, I'm so excited because we get to see how, Nora worked with Reverse Flash, and it's such a good, it's such a good show. I mean, sad that Arrow's ending. It's so sad that that's happening, but we get to see like Nora's working with the Reverse Flash, and we can see how like he's guiding her throughout the stuff she's doing. She's just manipulating the timeline bit by bit, just manipulating the screws with the screwdriver to a hole that is actually connected to a whole machine. You mess with one thing, everything else messes up. It's like the domino effect. You smack one domino, every other domino falls, and that's exactly what's happening. The domino effect throughout time. The domino effect throughout time. And when Barry had changed the timeline, you know, when Cisco had gotten murdered in episode 115, I'm saying season 115, you know, when it changed the timeline, it was a Mandela effect, because it was a Mandela effect throughout time, because Cisco and them couldn't even remember what happened. Cisco didn't even remember that he was killed until, you know, he ended up gaining these memories later on, because his bi powers started to kick in. And that was the Mandela effect for Caitlin and everyone else, because it was from another timeline, and there are things that happen differently. And if you realize that something wasn't right in the timeline, it's a Mandela effect, because it's like there's something that previously happened in a previous timeline before it was altered, and you probably, the normal person, if you're the type of suspicious person, if you're the type of paranoid person, you would probably realize something ain't right with the timeline, even just by it's a small thing. So yeah, that's how that happens. And with Nora working with the Reverse Flash, it was a really big kicker, And sorry guys, I can't really explain more. Sorry guys, I'm still currently sick, and I'm gonna play some video games real quick. So if you want to follow me on my second channel, Shadow Shroud, where I discuss video games, life, whatever it is, follow me there. Just be having the link in the description. Otherwise, like, comment, subscribe, LCS, spread the word, and I will be seeing you all later next video.